Con Ed can't explain what caused the Manhattan blackout. Con Ed warns more blackouts could be coming. Well, that sounds reassuring. Is that your sales pitch? Ladies and gentlemen, we are now looking at the most controversial hurricane/tropical storm, which is now Tropical Depression Barry, which has that weird, creepy alien look to it. It will be moving through Michigan, Illinois, whatever the state is between Illinois, Ohio, into Pennsylvania, and dropping some heavy rain on New York. Cranky Weather Guy, whose blog you should check out, says signs show that tomorrow afternoon and evening could be a whole lot more interesting with heavy thunderstorm development. It is no longer about Wednesday itself with Barry and the North Plains front. Tyler Stanfield tells us we got a compact area of low pressure that is formed south of Bermuda in association with a small area of persistent showers and thunderstorms. Some development of this system into a tropical cyclone is possible over the next few days before it encounters more hostile environment. This is definitely something we should keep an eye on, and I will keep an eye on for you. Once again, I would like to apologize to everyone and my haters. It is true, I was wrong. Category 3 Hurricane Barry never surfaced. Hurricane Barry thankfully didn't produce the rainfall that was suggested by all model data. Why? Didn't see the dry air moving over land, or that wind shear remained unfavorable. It was almost like a divine Asgardian Valkyrie sent sonic waves that tore that thing in half. And baby, that is good enough for me. Because if you think I wanted to see a Category 3 hurricane, you are wrong. But having an almost hurricane in the middle of July should be setting off warning bells and alert signals to everyone, everywhere, because this is going to be an active hurricane season. I'm pretty sure we're getting a bad hurricane in the middle of September. Pretty sure we're getting a bad hurricane in the middle of October. And so whatever happens between now and then is anybody's guess. And me being wrong about the category of the hurricane has really tempered my, oh my God, I totally nailed the path of this thing down to the inch on Emma. Oh my God. 5 days out. So that was cool. But I take it as a loss, and I'm sorry, and I'll try to improve. Get better next time. Looks like this 48-hour rain map shows some tornadic activity coming to, what is that, Idaho, North Dakota, South Dakota, Nebraska. Man, I gotta work on geography. The next day or two, with all the gas giants on the same side, Saturn and Jupiter so close together in the sky, and a total lunar partial eclipse. It's a full moon with a partial eclipse. Lunar. I'm be looking out for a 7+ earthquake over the next few days. Where, when, I don't know. You could check with Dutch Sense on that if you want to. He's good at those earthquake thingies. Although scientists like to call him a charlatan. But they also like to say astrology is totally bullshit. And I know that every astrologer said we're going to get volcano activity and earthquake activity during the eclipse cycle from the 2nd of July until the 16th. And we did get that 6.5 earthquake in California and the 7.1 earthquake in California in that same time span. Science likes to think if it can't predict stuff, then you're not allowed to predict it either. The solar wind is here again. Earth is entering a stream of solar wind flowing from a hole in the sun's atmosphere. So far, the gentle action of the stream has not caused significant geomagnetic activity. Nevertheless, Mino, slipping back into that Odyssey theme, almost trying to say Minotaur. Nevertheless, minor geomagnetic storming is possible later today as the solar wind velocity increases to forecast values of 500 kilometers per second. As I said, we got a partial eclipse of the thunder moon. Oh yeah, baby. There's going to be an eclipse tomorrow. A partial eclipse of the moon on July 16th. The full moon will pass through the shadow of our planet, off-center. This movie, created by space artist Larry Cohen, shows 65% of the lunar disk will fall into darkness. Darkness, everybody. Okay, so we won't get to see it. People in Africa, parts of Europe, and then whatever those, is that the Middle East? You guys will get to see it. So, enjoy that. And, wow, located the Rainbow Bridge. I love you guys. Gordon Strand's a really good photographer, by the way. You guys are all great. I want you to know that. I love you. Double Rainbow Bridge, man. That's so cool. Y'all are so cool. I love you guys. The noctilucent clouds are kicking, once again proving that Earth is a McDLT, where the hot side is hot and the cool side is cool, and then they act like a lava lamp. It would appear that the mini ice age some folks have been selling has disguised itself as major heat waves that will be shattering records and carrying major heat from the west to the east. We could be seeing 100-degree temperatures as far north as Nova Scotia. Maybe not Nova Scotia. But the heat wave does seem to be hitting the Atlantic East Coast. And I don't know if you guys know this. They got seamounts over here off the New England coast, which is a fancy term for underwater volcanoes. Oh, I just clicked the button, so it's not going anymore. Yeah, definitely expect some hot heat. There was 102 up into North Carolina. So expect some hot heat to be breaking out all over your face. So do what you can to stay cool. Because two of the tenets of Asteroid Fight Club are survival and staying cool. No matter the situation. No matter what happens, we will survive it. And then we will adapt, adjust, improve, and survive and thrive. Yeah, it's going to be a hot summer. It is a hot summer. You're cool. Now we're checking out the GFS model brought to us by tropicaltidbits.com. We're watching that system off of Africa, although it will meet extremely unfavorable conditions. But when it gets past the islands, it may still have a chance to develop. So it is something we'll have to keep an eye on. For sure. See it right there? Then it pushes it kind of north. Did you see it develop there at the end? I still say if it develops, it's going near Miami, Fort Lauderdale. I gotta do more research. But we can clearly see something trying to develop before July ends. And that is a different system than the one that has formed in the Bermuda. So I will say again, all signs and indications are that this will be very active hurricane season. But you guys knew that probably already. You're smart whippersnappers. I love you. You guys are cool, awesome, fantastic. And I will talk to y'all in the near future. I want you to stay cool. Be cool. God bless everyone. Let's learn to get along together, please. Sounds great. Okay, yeah, and end all conflicts within each other. Give up all grudges. And let's move forward as one Earth family. Peace out.